Hoy con nosotros Jochen Dick, consejero delegado del grupo Azbil-Telstar.
I started my professional career in '87 working for a German company called Siemens Medical. During my career at Siemens Medical, I had various responsibilities, but out of that I was working for 9 years for Siemens Medical in Japan, with the last assignment being the CEO of Siemens Medical in Japan, which is a big sales and service company. Also, I had other assignments, the most recent one within Siemens Medical, running a global business of Siemens Medical as the CEO. In 2015, I was approached through my Japanese network, which I had developed in the meantime, whether I would like to join Azbil to be dispatched to Telstar here in Spain to help Azbil to integrate the company and make a transformation of the company from a private-owned business, which it used to be before the company was acquired by Azbil, into a division of a listed company, which Azbil is. So therefore, my mission was to implement a governance system more suitable, develop culture and values with a strong focus on customers, striving for excellence, and also driving profitable growth. Today, Telstar has completed this mission more or less, and we are a division of Azbil as a global business, which we actually run here out of Spain with subsidiaries in 11 countries of the world. For Japanese, a commitment is very important. A commitment is a commitment, and you have to achieve it whatever it takes. And you might know from the past the culture from samurai, where if you do not fulfill your commitment, you have to commit to harakiri. This kind of concept still exists in the Japanese company culture. On the other side, the Japanese have a wording saying you have to work hard and also celebrate hard. So Japanese colleagues like to go out after work together, to have dinner together and to have some drinks. And also over the weekend, they're playing together golf quite frequently. So for Japanese, their friends are also their colleagues. They don't have friends separated from the colleagues. Their colleagues are also their friends, where they spend a lot of private time also with their colleagues. This is generating a culture of team and teamwork, where in a Japanese culture, it's more important what the team can achieve than an individual. So the team plays an essential and important role to deliver on certain goals which they have committed to. In addition, you might know that the Kaizen concept coming from Japan is an essential part how to manage and how to run a business or certain work. The continuous improvement and solving problems based on detailed analysis is very important. So the Japanese basically run a business from a short-term view on solving problems and continuous improvement, and the long-term view being the business development. They don't look at business development from a short-term perspective. This is the long-term perspective, while the short-term perspective is continuous improvement and solving issues. Well, first of all, based on what I said before, it's very important that you commit only to what you can achieve. Stretch targets is not a concept in a Japanese culture. When you commit to something, you have to make sure that you're able to achieve this. The second is when solving problems or when presenting a new strategic plan, it has to be based on a very detailed analysis. This might take more time, but it makes it easier to get also the commitment and approval with your Japanese colleagues. And as such, the execution of such a plan or solving an issue will be much better aligned, and therefore the whole execution will be much smoother than running quickly into a certain idea. These are the key concepts, and again, short-term view on continuous improvement and solving problems, long-term view on business development. If you're following these kind of concepts, you will be very well accepted in the Japanese culture, the corporate culture, and you will be very aligned with a Japanese company. Actually, there are three things where our customers are considering excelling against our competitors. The first